Hello gentlemen, my lecture topic is South China Sea. For better understanding and assimilation, I divided my topic in four subgroups. In first part, I described the location of South China Sea. Second part, why China claimed that it is our South China and why China wants this South China. That means what are the resource have it contained in South China Sea. Third point, what was the US instance about it, and what was, and fourth point, I described what was the India instance about this matter. Number one, the first part, South China Sea location. South China Sea is located in the south of the China and southeast of the Vietnam, west in the Philippines and north in the Warrell. Now move on the second part, why China claimed this it came in our country. China told that South China Sea is came in my country, it is my, and give evidence about some historical and some history fact which is not recommendable by the rules of International Maritime Energy Source. Now let us discuss what are the resources have contained in South China Sea. Basically, China have not intention to look over South China Sea. It has looked the area in which South China Sea is present, that is 36 square kilometer, and also this South China Sea has abundant resource of oil having 266 trillion square, and also it have also natural gas something 13 billion barrel, and also it will have whatever the trade had been done through this South China Sea, the China will get 10% of this income, almost $3 billion. So if this is the main motto to get China from this South China Sea, because China have a very much greedy about this resource. They think that they will think that if it will get this amount of surplus amount of oil reserve and petrols, diesels, then it will not have depend to any other country for almost 40 to 50 years. So China claimed that it is my, and give some unusual remarkable fact of historical fact about this South China Sea. Let us discuss what was the US stance over it. When US wants to do some maritime activity in the South China Sea, then China threat or wants the USA not to do any type of activity. So in this matter, USA told that basically China didn't follow the rules of International Maritime Act. According to International Maritime Act, all of the country have the rules, regulations to do maritime activity and to also trade with the country by this South China Sea. So US wants or threat the China, if China didn't cooperate in this matter, then it would result to or cause to alarm situation, and in this maybe war will begins. Now move on the third part, what was the US India stance about this. Basically India is not the part of this South China Sea, and also China claim this South China Sea is in their part because there is so many islands present in the South China Sea, like Spratly, Parcel Island, and also various islands present, due to which China also told that this is all about my, by giving some historical fact which is not recommendable by this International Maritime Act. So India has not a part of this South China Sea. So basically Indian force deploy and help the Vietnam force by sending so many navy troops to help the Vietnam, because in recently in Vietnam wants to some naval exercise in this China Sea, but due to when the China look out this matter, China totally disrupt this activity and bring the hamper to the Vietnam, where the China send the Chinese army to the Vietnam and set fire to all the innocent peoples. They throw back to missiles, weapon in the Vietnam, that why are you doing maritime activity in my South China Sea. So for this, India helped the Vietnam by sending the troops and also giving them so many weapons like BrahMos missile, anti-tank missile, fighter jet aircraft to help the Vietnam. And also India also intention not to help only Vietnam, but also their intention is also to increase the trade relationship with different countries and to increase the security energy source, because in somehow India also trade from China in the Pacific Ocean. So India using Buddhist harassed mind to become more friendly towards the South China Sea. At last, I want to conclude that if all the matters would be solved very friendly and calmly, then this dispute matter would be solved early and with time. Okay, thank you.